Y'all ready for this?
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Shut up. Man, thank you to all my knights for coming out. Oh, it's my very first ever sit-down comedy show. Oh, lordy. I'm going to be telling you guys some, I think some decent jokes, and we'll see how well this goes. So, how many people out here, anybody out here, you know, dog fans? We got some dog fans out here? Yeah. All right. So I'm a big dog fan too, myself. I absolutely love dogs. I used to have my best friend. His name was Buddy. Buddy's dead now. It's a really sad situation. My mom killed him, actually. Now, let me back it up a little bit. Let me explain to you how my mom killed him. She ran him over. All right, so very hot, very, very hot summer, about July-ish. Buddy was just an old dog. He had arthritis. That's why we called him Buddy. He was our buddy. Well, you see, he was laying under my mom's car and tried to cool off because he was a very fat dog. But you see, Buddy, obviously us fat people know we get hot real easily. Well, Buddy decided to lay halfway under the car. Like, you can see, like, half his body was sticking out, half his body was under the car. My mom literally looked at the dog while she was entering her Mazda. Oh, bye, Buddy. Not realizing that was the last time she was going to say bye to Buddy. She gets in the car, starts it up, puts it in reverse, thinking the dog's already moved out of the way. Next thing you hear is, what? What was that? My mom gets out of the car. My dog's just laying there, you bitch, you ran me over. Buddy never stood a chance. So my mom's freaking out. She's like, oh no, we gotta get him to the vet. We gotta get him to Byron, which is my dad. Byron, we gotta get Buddy to the vet. I ran him over. For real? Yes, I ran the dog over. Buddy's just sitting there still like, you guys gonna come do something? Like, I can't move. So my dad comes and gets me. He's like, Matthew, we gotta put the dog in the truck. We gotta get him to the vet. We gotta see if we can save my buddy. We put the dog in the back of my dad's truck. Why we didn't put him in the back seat? That's still actually a question I'm wondering myself. Buddy was a big dog, so he did go on the bed of the truck. Now, the bed of my dad's truck was slippery. So we're driving. I have this really long driveway. And as we're driving down the driveway, my dad hits the brakes before he gets to the street. Next thing you hear is, Buddy slid down the bed of the truck and hit the tailgate of the truck. So that just added to the worst matters of everything already. Luckily, I don't think he felt it since his legs were broke because my mom ran him over. So we get him to the vet. Another stop. Bang. Back into the tailgate again. Oh my God. This dog is going back and forth. I'm just like, dear God, this dog's going to be dead before we even get to the damn vet. So we get to the vet. And the vet did the x-rays and all that. They're like, well, his legs are definitely broke. He'll never be able to walk again. Also, kind of find out he had arthritis and all that stuff. And they said, honestly, with him never being able to walk again, they said the best idea is probably just going ahead and put him down. My dad, that's the first time I actually seen my dad get upset. He was like, oh, not my buddy. He goes, my fucking bitch killed my dog. The vet's like, what? What are you talking about? He goes, my wife ran over my dog. And the vet's just like, he goes, yeah, she said it was an accident, but honestly, I think she was jealous. I'm just sitting here like, damn, what's for dinner? I love my dog. I love Buddy. But we did put him down. It was for the better. But still to this day, My mom is very sad that she still thinks that she's the one that killed Buddy. Because she was. She ran him over, and yeah, it was just not the best day ever. So now, every now and then, my dad would just be sitting in the house. We got another dog, and he'd be like, Missy, which is our dog, you know that you had a brother one time? Your mom killed him. And my dad was just like, huh? And then my dad would start making noises like, arr, arr, around the house to try to remind my mom what she did. So that's the story of Buddy. Why would y'all laugh and cheer about my dead dog? Anybody out here have kids? Okay. Yeah. So kids are a blast, I tell you. I have a son and a daughter. Amazing. Love those kids more than anything in this entire world. Well, a couple years ago, when my son was 3. This wasn't. God, this was actually more recently. He was 4. I found out that 4-year-olds can get a hard on. Did not know that. Did not know a 4-year-old could get erect. So here I am, have my swimming trunks on in the shower with my son, giving him a shower. And we got a fairly good sized shower. It's a walk-in shower. It's got like a rainfall water head. It's got like a little nozzles and stuff like that. My son takes the handheld nozzle and starts putting it on his area. Next thing you know, it goes like this to this. I don't know if I should be like, what the hell, like freaked out, or if I should be pissed off because it's bigger than mine. But besides the point, you see, I'm just kidding. You see though, my son really enjoyed it. He held it on there pretty long while it got erect. And he goes to look at me. He goes, Dad, me feel good, Dad. Me feel good. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, dear God. And while he's just staring at me in my eyes like, me feel good, Dad. Me feel good. I'm like, this is the most awkward thing ever. He's telling me he feels good while he's getting erect. Oh my God. He's just sitting there going, me feel good, Dad. Me feel good. And I'm just like, oh shit. So we get out of the shower. And he goes to my dad. And he runs to my dad in there. He's all excited. He's like, Peppa. He's like, what, buddy? He goes, me feel good in the shower. Me feel good, Peppa. My dad's like, yeah, buddy, me feel good in the shower too. I'm like, oh, no. My dad's not realizing that my son's saying he feels good because the water was touching his area and making him erect. I told my dad, I said, Dad, that's not what he meant. I said, he's got the water on his area, making his area do things. That's why he feels good in the shower. My dad goes, oh, no, yeah, me don't feel good in the shower. Me don't feel good. So my son's just sitting there like, oh, me feel good. And funny thing is, my son still does that. He came over not that long ago, took a shower. He was so excited to get in the shower. First thing he did, before he turned anything on, before he turned the lights on or anything, goes straight to the nozzle, sets the temperature, and he had put his finger there. Like, he'd be like, too hot. Ooh, too cold. And he'd go, perfect. Grabs it. Me feel good, Dad. Me feel good. I'm Million TK. Thank you guys so much for your time. You guys are lovely. Love you guys. Thank you.